Door 15. Let's talk about yawning. Yawning is one of those things that have rather unfairly gotten a social taboo on it. And if it shows up, especially in the companies of others, we might try to push it back down. It's a little bit hard to self-induce thinking about it as a practice, not impossible, but it also shows up very spontaneously whenever our bodies need a shift of state. The effects of yawning, seen from a vagus nerve perspective, are wonderful. So, all the facial muscles, as we know, they are connected to the vagus nerve, gets a nice big opening stretch, and even the inside of the mouth gets a stretch, the tongue gets a stretch, all the throat muscles. Neck muscles get a stretch, our vocal cords get a stretch, and usually it has a sound with it. Dry eyes gets pleasantly moistened, the mouth gets moistened, and we usually take, with a yawn, a long, steady exhalation, which we do know by now is calming for the system. The lungs expand, the rib cage expand, and yawning is both upregulating and downregulating depending on what we need. It supports a shift in the system when the system needs a shift. We yawn in the morning when we wake up to invigorate the system. We yawn in the evening when we need to support a calming down. We yawn if we are needing more energy doing some strenuous activity, mental activity, which may be why it's connected with being bored. But research shows that yawning lowers the temperature of the brain. So if our brains get a bit too hot, yawning will cool the brain temperature down. Cool, huh? And yawning is contagious. And cool thing is that apparently we're more likely to reflect a yawn from a friend or someone we know than we are from a stranger. Self-inducing a yawn doesn't feel as satisfying and usually doesn't reach that deeply. You can try and explore it. Sometimes it's just kind of nice, opens a bit. And also research shows, funnily, that if we read or hear about yawning, we're also quite likely to start yawning. So I'm quite curious if you're yawning with me now. I'm not properly yawning, but so next time a yawn shows up for you, don't push it back. It might just be your brain needing a bit of a cooling down.